In Southern California, recovery efforts still ongoing from January wildfires that killed at least 29 people, destroying over 16,000 buildings and homes. California Governor Gavin Newsom now using new technology to help the Golden State rebuild.
So the whole idea of this platform is to create additional opportunities for you to directly engage.
The platform Engaged California has been years in the making and aims to be a digital space where residents can get involved, share their needs, and help inform policy decisions. The tool's relevance and potential for impact highlighted by the wildfires.
What is really important, prioritized for these government entity, to be responsive to our residents' needs in an era where there's just lots of information, lots of confusion, and lots of, stress. It's in a moment like that is the reason why this program was launched, to help.
Instead of an email, letter, or a phone call to officials that might not lead to action, residents can head to the website, a place for similar suggestions to gain strength in numbers and for different opinions to be discussed both online and in person to find a solution. It's a concept inspired by a similar tool from Taiwan.
Here in Taiwan, citizen-led discussions on a digital platform like Engaged California has led to decisive government action in at least 20 cases. For instance, Taiwan's model has helped find consensus over controversial issues like how to regulate ride-sharing app Uber and how to tackle scam advertisements.
The pioneer behind digital democracy here is Audrey Tang, the programmer turned Taiwan's first digital minister, now a cyber ambassador who helped set up California's program.
Letters to the president every day.
In an exclusive interview with TaiwanPlus, Tang says from Taiwan's experience, an online deliberation tool not only made policies more effective, but also made people more willing to engage.
When people in Taiwan, despite their political party differences, can nevertheless agree on things related to Uber, to the liability of online platform when it comes to fraudulent advertisements and many other things, it increases the connective tissue of the civil society. So that with the civic muscles, people do feel that it's not just about partisan politics, but also about the co-creation of policies.
In an era of information overload and countless online forums, trust between users and the platform's makers is invaluable. Given California's population is almost double that of Taiwan, that ups the challenge. But Tang is hopeful.
We're now seeing a shift from the vertical institutional trust to this horizontal, this crowd-based trust. Of course, this transition is never easy. We're slightly out of our comfort zone here, but I do think that this new form of trust will be more scalable and more resilient. From a Taiwan experience, it also made us anti-fragile against the polarization attacks.
Though optimistic about tech-driven solutions, Tang says it's also important to have some level of skepticism, a sentiment California's program makers also had, to ensure the tech works in favor of people and their true opinions.
Technology is absolutely critical to the platform, but we want to be very flexible. We want to not limit ourselves by any one particular choice in the technology. The other thing that's really critical about building the trust is that we show we're listening and that we take action.
In the face of catastrophe, it takes a village to bounce back. For California, they say they've built a town hall for the modern era, using tech to help find the solutions people want. Luffy Lee, Patrick Chen, and Joyce Tseng for TaiwanPlus.